Hello guys, so there's been a few things going on in DISNEY Dreamlight Valley that I saw, but it wasn't enough to make a whole separate video on it, so I decided to combine a bunch of things, a bunch of cool info, some leaks, some basically official news, some confirmation, some cool facts about DISNEY Dreamlight Valley, and I think most of the people are gonna find a lot of useful or at least interesting things from watching this video, so let's jump right into it. So there's a Dreamlight Valley Leaks Discord, which just recently posted a bunch of new cool data about the game, which could be very beneficial to know to a lot of people. Let's go right over it. And also I'm going to leave the invite to the server in the description. So Beach has a slightly reduced chest morb drop rate, I'm assuming from digging. In most areas, it's 1 to 160 for a morb. Morb is the memory orb. And 1 to 800 for a chest. But in the beach, it's 1 to 170 for a morb. And 1 to 850 for a chest during oversight. So, if you're digging for memories or for chests, do not dig on the beach. Worst place. But 1 to 800 for a chest, so you need to dig 800 holes on average to get a chest. Okay, let's say you have a potion, so you may be getting multiple chances per every dig. Still, even if you get 8 items, it's still 1 out of 100 holes to get a chest. That is ridiculously low chance, and in my opinion, it has to be increased by a lot. Similar things with critter feeding. Most critters, it's 5% chance for a morb. So 5% chance to drop a memory from critter feeding. That's insane. That means you can feed 2 critters per day of each kind. So... Wait, is it two for day or 2 per, like, whenever it refreshes? I forgot. But anyway, 2 critters per day, that means you only have 10% chance. So you're going to be getting 1 memory every 10 days. That's insane. That's way too much. But sunbirds have a larger loot table, so it's 5 out of 128 chance instead. So that's less. 5 out of 128 is less than 5%, which means birds give you less memories. So if your main goal is memories, birds should be the last animal you feed. Items do have rarity, but there's no indication Scrooge checks this at all. Okay. Furniture and clothes have 4 secret traits like sturdiness, familiarity, that go in one of 2 directions. These are used for Dreamsnap challenges and have a strength. Some items are better than others. Wait, what? Okay, we need more information about this. What do you mean some items are better than others? Sturdiness and familiarity. I don't get it. Why would it matter in that would explain a lot, because there's been a lot of things going on with voting where like some people with really cool submissions get really bad score. Maybe it's because they're not using some of the items that have whatever this means. I hope you guys can expand on this. I hope you can give us more info about this. You get 10 night thorns a day and they cap at 20 per area. I did not know this. So if you don't pick up your night thorns, you're just wasting them. You can't let basically, what is it, 8 biomes multiplied by 2. 16 days. If you don't clean your night thorns for 16 days, you're not going to get any new night thorns. That's good to know. Definitely should be cleaning them up more often. Every X seconds a fish spawns and is adding to the pending fish list for an area. How long you have to wait depends on the area and fish, but varies from 15 seconds to 180 seconds. This list caps at 10. When you clear a pool, the next fish on the pending list has a pool spawn. Fishing slows down because you've emptied your pending fish list, so it has to wait until the next one is added to the list to spawn. Oh! So the list caps at 10, which means once you fish 10 fishes from the same biome, it's going to take a certain amount of seconds for the next fish to spawn, and then the next one, and then the next one. This is such a useful piece of information. Do you realize what this means? When we're doing Starpath fishing grinding, you do not want to catch more than 10 fishes at once. So you catch 10 fishes, and then you move to the different biome. Because after 10 fishes, like, basically up to 10, even if you don't have fishing circles, they're going to respawn immediately, the fishing circles. But once you got 10 fishes, it's going to take a certain amount of time for each next circle to respawn. This is fascinating. 10 fish. Never fish for more than 10 fish at once in one biome. I just wish to know what is X seconds. How many seconds is X? This is probably one of the most useful pieces of information in here. Wild crops spawn every 18 to 22 minutes, and you can have at most 10. Yes, per biome. Yeah, we knew that. If you mine a gem node, there's 10% chance it's shiny. 10% chance. I've been hunting my shiny topaz today for billion years, and I probably broke 50 of these, and I didn't get a single one. So disappointing. Green chests spawn every 18 to 30 hours. And you can have at most 3. Wait, what do you mean 18 to 30 hours? Why wouldn't it be 24 hours? So you're saying it's random? The next chest spawn is random? That's crazy. Big blockers, stumps, mushroom, icicles, rocks are on a separate spawn from small ones. 1 to 2 spawn in each area a day, and the max is 4. Treasure blocker spawn rate appears to be 3 to 5% chance depending on area. So 3 to 5% chance, is only big one can become the treasure one, or small ones can also become a treasure one? Okay, we need more information. This is very important info. 3 to 5% depending on area, but can they become, can small ones, like, does it mean you have to be clearing them, like the big ones, out all the time for you to increase their chance of spawning? Or do you have to clear all of them out, small and big? We definitely need more information on this. Thorns have 50 out of 1,000, basically 5% chance of dropping orbs, memory orbs. Yeah, that's not much. That's not much. So basically that means you should technically be getting 1 memory orb per day, which honestly, I don't remember last time I dropped a memory orb from a night thorn. As always, more detailed write-up to come. Okay, please, where is the more detailed write-up? There's another very interesting information that just came out 2 days ago. The Dreamsnaps score and reward info. This is fascinating, by the way. So how does the scoring work? Everybody been asking how, and we finally got some data leaks to explain. 20 points from mandatory tags, 20 points from suggested tags, and the rest is plotted on a Bezier curve. X equals 0.6, Y equals 0.9. Okay, I don't get this part. I do have some math experience, but this sentence doesn't make sense to me. What is Bezier curve? So basically the point is, we get 20 points from mandatory tags, 20 points from suggested tags, and it looks like it, like, I wonder if this 20 is divided, like the more items you have, you can get up to 20. Does it mean if we just do 1 suggested tag, we're gonna get 20 points? Or does it mean that we need to get certain amounts to get up to 20 points? That would be very useful information. But what it means that only 40 points of your score affects, 40 points you can get from the tags. And if that's the case, that means that pretty much anybody who used at least once the tags gonna get 40 points. And remaining comes from ranking, which is plotted on a... Okay, so basically, it looks like the remaining can go from... But what... Okay, somebody who is very good at math better explain this to me, because I don't get it. So pixel dust is basically 100 plus whatever score you get. And Moonstone rewards, here's the ranking. So it's percentage based. I'm realizing that you cannot see this on this screen. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here you can see it. So number 1, 12,000. Number 2, 10,000. Number 3, 8,000. Okay, and there is basically top 5% gets 4,000 moonstones. So if you got 4,000, you're in top 5%. Congratulations. Top 10%, 2,500, 20%, 1,500, 30%, 1,200. So if you got 900, you're in top 50%. Congratulations. If you got 300, you are in the last 25%. Okay, so this makes sense. This is pretty much how I thought it was working, just percentage-based ranks. What it doesn't explain, though, is how some people have a higher score but lower rank, and vice versa. How is the rank calculated? I thought the score, that's the number that like puts you on a certain rank. But it seems like there is no correlation. I mean, there is correlation, but there's people with super high score that's placed lower than me. So I don't get how this works. We need more info on this. Like, this is very good, very useful, but we definitely need a more detailed write-up, as they say. Alright, and just to finish off this video, we got some epic news. Can you guess themes included in our next Starpath by these emojis? So here are the emojis, if you can see them. Basically, I'm gonna tell this for you. First is Pirates of the Caribbean. The other one is potentially Halloween trick-or-treating, and the last one is, this one took me a while, Scream Christmas tree, and people figured it out. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. So these are going to be the 3 themes apparently for the next Starpath. And we have to keep in mind that these are themes for Starpath, so that doesn't mean that any of the characters from these franchises will come to the game in the next update. So we might get a Jack Skellington motif, we might get some furniture, decoration, wallpaper, potentially a door. I'm really hoping for a door. Basically, we can get an item from their universe, but we're not going to get the characters themselves, because we know that in the next update we're getting Belle and a Beast from the realm. So unfortunately, none of these characters are coming. It's just the Starpath items, which I'm still excited. I'm hoping to get some cool new items, potentially, hopefully at least one new door, please. I want a Christmas door to make a Christmas room. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned something useful and new today. I definitely love how Dreamlight Leaks just makes these bunch of interesting facts about the game, making it easier for us to understand how things work, so we can optimize our existence in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Optimizing things is my favorite thing. I've tried to find most of that information myself using experimentation, because I have no idea how to do data leaks and extract things from the games. But a lot of this info correlates with what I discovered myself, and a lot of it is completely new for me. So let me know if you learned anything new today and anything that could be useful for your future endeavors. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and take care.